We're coming on here today to discuss overdose and kind of the signs that you need to be looking for an individual that is actively overdosing. So, as somebody who's overdosed, and you've overdosed in your life, I'm sure,
right.
With that, we don't need that necessarily,
Okay.
But with overdosing, what would you say, Erica, are some of the biggest signs that somebody's overdosing?
Being non-responsive, definitely, I would say check, the pupils and their pulse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, biggest elements are going to be obviously non-responsive. The physical environment around them, whether it's you're seeing foils, you're seeing tubes, you're seeing any sort of paraphernalia that relates to drug addiction. Of course, you want to have that in mind to be looking for those signs, as well as if they're an IV drug user, looking at their arms,
Right.
And then you will know that they are having an active overdose.
And what should they do if they know they're having an overdose?
It's a great question because a lot of people don't realize kind of what resources are in this community for them. So at least in Denver, Colorado, with Medicaid, if you have state insurance, Medicaid does pay fully for Zimhigh, which is a life-saving medication, intermuscular. You give it to the individual through their thigh, and it can bring them back. So that's some of the resources a lot of people don't know of, is that they are available.
That's huge. That's groundbreaking right now. It's fighting back the fentanyl.
Yeah, you can actually as well go to any pharmacy, and any pharmacy will have it on hand, whether it's Narcan or Zimhigh. They will have both those on hand, and at this point, realistically, it should be in that medicine cabinet next to your Tylenol, next to your Tums, next to all those things, because it is crucial.
Right.
Because kids are the next ones to get affected by this.
Definitely. I hear they have them in the schools now.
Yeah, they're colorful.
Yeah.
The colorful
Ready.
fentanyl.
So,
reaching out, asking questions. I would say to any parent that's out there that has a child or knows of anybody that is struggling with mental health and they've seen some of those signs of drug addiction, to call, ask questions, give us a call, ask us, what are the next steps? What can I do to help them? If they're willing to get help, asking questions is key in order to trying to prevent this epidemic from going further.
And what advice do you have for a parent who thinks they're using?
I would say again, ask questions. Most of everybody, I bet one person in your family has been through it in some way, shape, or form, whether it's mental health. It's just becoming more and more common for people to either struggle with alcohol or drug addiction. We're all people, we're all good people, but having those resources available to you, you just need to take advantage of them. So again, parents need to be calling clinics like ours, asking questions of, what do we do next for my child or for a family member?
And what kind of tools do we have to help parents?
So the tools we have for parents, especially if they're an adolescent, currently in Denver, Colorado, there's not many facilities that will take adolescents. If they're 18 and over, of course, can come to us. You can come to most facilities here in Denver, but currently adolescents are being sent to Centennial. So again, calling to find resources that just work for the adolescents, right? Because each facility is different, but most of them take 18 and over. So there are resources for parents that want to, whether they want to get their child into a detox or an inpatient, the resources are there. Again, they just need to ask questions and ask for help. So